Hi everyone, it's me, Miss D, better known as G, and today I wanted to show you guys how I set up a new bullet journal. My last bullet journal I had for almost 2 years now. Here it is. It's pretty worn out, so I decided I wanted to get a new one for the upcoming semester. And this is the one I decided to go with. It's called the Ghost Grid. I found this one on Amazon. It is 8.5 by 11, so standard size paper size, and it is a dot grid journal, which is my favorite. And yeah, this is how I set up my new journals. But before I begin, I just wanted to show y'all what I use to journal. I have the basic things around here. Sorry about my manicure. So I use the Crayola Super Tips markers. I use those for lettering. I mainly use all my markers for lettering. I also have these other Crayola. I think they're just like super fine tips. I don't really remember what the name of them were. I have a set of Tombow markers, but I don't have many. I find that I like to letter more with Crayola markers than Tombows just because they're easier for me. I also have just the regular fat Crayola markers, again, to letter with, and then I also use these big intensity pens that come in different colors. Oftentimes use washi tape in my journal. I got these in a giant pack that I found off of Amazon. And then lastly, I use this ruler that you can just slip on the spiral of your notebook. So let's jump in here. So I really like this journal because it comes with this like protective clear sheet over it. I am gonna be covering this up soon. I just wanted to show y'all what the journal looked like when it came from Amazon. This is what the cover page looks like. It has a space for you to put your name, your address, your phone, and your email in case you lose it. On the next page, you can see I kind of started filling it in already, but it is a table of contents, which is great because when I make my own table of contents, it never comes out looking nice. And then also, I never really use it because it looks ugly to me. And so I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages of table of contents, which is great because I'm always scared that I'm not gonna have enough room whenever I do make mine. And so the great thing about this journal is that all the pages are already numbered for you, so you don't have to spend time numbering every individual page. So on the first page of my journals, I always write some type of quote just to start it out, and this time I started off with "Every day is a fresh start," which I thought was fitting for a journal. The next spread is a 6-month outlook. A lot of people tend to do 12-month outlooks, but I tend to use my monthly outlook a lot, so I just do 6-month outlook so I can write more in this area. So as you can see, I have the months written on the side, and then I have the calendar that corresponds with that month. I have, because I'm in school and I am student teaching, I have 2 columns here, one for the school district that I am student teaching for, and one for my college. Unfortunately, my college has not released their academic calendar yet, so I can't fill that out. But the school district that I am student teaching for has already released their academic calendar, so I have taken the liberty of writing in all of the teacher service days, any prep days that I have to work with my mentor teacher with, any holidays, but also any days that are strictly for PD. They're all in here. And then every month I have a section for events and a section for notes, just to write anything else that's not related to school. I can write it here, and then any notes of like anything I need to do this month. So that's how I set up my 6-month outlook. So those are the 2 main things I do before I start off my monthly spreads. Now let's get into my August spreads. This is what I have created for August. Normally I have 1 whole page for just the cover, and then one whole page for my calendar so I can add again notes and things that are due that month. Because I don't start school until the 27th of August, I didn't really make so much room because I'm not going to be using it until then. Oh, and for August, I tried going for a green monochromatic theme. You'll see later I kind of got away from that, unfortunately, but I really liked how this cover sheet came out, and it's basically the whole reason why I made this video, because I really like the way this came out. Okay, so my first spread when it comes to school is having an attendance tracker. It's really simple. I have 16 weeks here because around the end I don't really keep track, so I go to at least 16. And then I have a column for each class. Here is what this attendance tracker has looked before. This is just my summer class, so it was really simple, didn't even take up a whole page. But as you can see, as the days went, I just colored in the days that I attended, and the reason why I do this is to hold myself accountable, and filling in all these boxes really, I guess, encouraged me, as silly as that sounds, to go to class every day, especially during the summer. That was not that easy. And then here is, when was this? Almost a year ago. This was my attendance tracker for a different semester. As you can see, like I said, towards the bottom, I don't really track my attendance as well as I do during the beginning. But as you can see, during a holiday, I'll write in like Labor Day. During this days, I write down like these classes were asynchronous or they were online. In the red, you'll see I'll write down the reason why I didn't attend class, which again will keep me from just skipping class just to skip class. So on this day, I didn't go to class because the weather was really bad, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but driving in Houston in rainy weather is just horrible and terrifying, so I decided to not go that day. On this day, I went because I had really bad pain. I remember that it was horrible. And then on this day I went because the parking, like I literally could not get parking, so that is why. And then I also write, if I was late at all, I'll write how much time I was late and just put ML for minutes late. So yeah, that's how I keep track of my attendance. So here's another journal spread for school. It's a grade tracker. Again, another really useful tool that I have used since I've been at my university, and it has helped me improve my grades overall. This is just what it looks like. As you can see, like this semester I took 6 classes, so I have one section for each class. Once I get my syllabus, I go in and I fill in all the grades that's gonna be taken for that class for the semester, just so I know what is expected of me for that semester. As the semester progresses, I will know what class to focus on if I am not as focused on it as I should be. So as you can see, this class I outlined in pink because I needed to focus on that class, and I needed to put more effort in it than I already had because I was teetering between a B and an A. So as the semester comes to a close, I write down anything that I'm missing, anything that's due, anything that's left for the semester, so I know basically what I need to do in order to finish that semester. So this is a spread that I use often, and I often look back to in order to stay organized. So this is a new spread that I am doing for this semester, and as you can see, I am graduating this semester finally. So I created a small, well, I mean it's a whole page, but a checklist in order to graduate, and that's basically all the things I need to do before December of this year. So I have already done the first thing, so I have filled it in with a color, and it is to apply for graduation. So the next thing I have to do is to study for my exams for my certification. I have to order my cap and gown. Who knows if I will be getting a graduation ceremony? I hope I do. But either way, that's not going to stop me from ordering my cap and gown. I also have to order my spirit cords. I have to pass my exams. That's not a requirement in order for me to graduate, but I still want to have it on my list. This semester I have to complete my portfolio. I also have to complete my student teaching hours. I have to apply for jobs. And then finally, I have to confirm my graduation participation. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna have a graduation, but I have to confirm if I do. And then last thing is to graduate. So I'm really excited for this spread. It's something that will keep me motivated throughout the semester. Finding motivation right now is a little difficult because of this pandemic. I'll just say it. And so looking back at this, I know how many steps I have to take in order to be finished with this and I guess move on with my life. Okay, so this is the last spread in August and it's just my weekly spreads. Again, these are different than what I normally do because, like I said, I'm not going to be using this as much during the majority of the month. I just made it really simple. I just have the week of the month here that the spread is for, the week. And then I have every day of the week excluding the weekends because let's face it, I'm not going to do anything on the weekends. And then I have a list of things to do. So that's basically it for this. That's it for my journal, I guess, flip through. I really enjoy showing y'all what I have in my bullet journal because I get asked so many questions, at least at school, of like how long does it take me to do these things, or like where do I get the inspiration and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this flip through. I will leave a link of all the supplies that I have used and a link to this journal down in the description box. I got this one because I wanted one that was a little bit bigger than my previous one. As you can see, this one, it's quite a bit smaller, and so this was getting kind of difficult to carry around the classroom because it's so small. I feel like this one's gonna be a lot better and easier to carry around campus and stuff. So that is why I went bigger this semester. I can't wait to show y'all what I have planned for September. I have quite a few more spreads to show y'all when it comes to student teaching and stuff that'll help you stay organized. So that's gonna be coming up next month. But yeah, for now, thank you guys for watching, and I don't know what else to say, but bye. Bye.